Hello, welcome to LMC and Knowledge, Lyrics Music Channel of spiritual insight and wisdom that I will share to you so you can take along your spiritual journey. I hope you're having a good day, good night, wherever you're at, and whenever you see this, make sure that you're prayed up and in that light of Jesus. Okay, so before we get into this message, I will use my shamanic drum to cleanse the space, clear the energy, and we will go from there. Okay, so the intuitive message I have for you guys is you've unlocked the spiritual atlas. Okay, you know how you went to school, you learned about a physical atlas on this plane, but it's like you have unlocked the spiritual portal, a spiritual passage of access. It's like a journey. You've unlocked your highest spiritual journey for this lifetime. You have unlocked the spiritual atlas for your life and also humanity's elevation. So it's like your soul is being guided by the blueprint of God. Like, you are always going to be on the right path, and your mission is to get everybody on the right path, get everybody on the right track. You make people pay attention to their spiritual health. Like, you let them know it's also a spiritual side of them. So you awaken the spiritual side of people. You're finding new ways to raise your frequency and your frequency around you. So it's like you're either praying differently or you're being more conscious when you're in these rooms, walking into these environments. You're way more conscious now, and it's like you're able to control the flow of the frequency when you're in the room. Sometimes people have anxious, or we get anxiety because there's too many frequencies in the room. But when you're in the flow, it's like everything goes your way. It's like I'm just seeing somebody open a door for you and people just being nice to you, and it's because of your flow and your spiritual standards. You and your spirit guides can manipulate time and energy to work in your favor. It's like you have completed a certain karmic cycle that has given you the spiritual atlas. Like, in when people are in the dark, or when they're living certain lifestyles, they can't see the where life is headed. You don't know what's going on because you're always in confusion. And yes, to some extent, we do not know everything that's going on, but we know more than what we've known when we were asleep. When we were in certain environments or certain relationships or at certain ages, we weren't in sync how you are now. Like, you're very in sync with the divine. You're able to astral project into the past, present, future of your life and other people in the world. So it's like you're gonna get the warnings, or you're a prophet, or you're supposed to deliver warnings in life. Like, there's a lot of warnings and a lot of spiritual sirens. You know how, like, I'm seeing a police light come on. It's like your energy sends off this police like energy. Not saying you're the 12 or you don't like the police. I'm just saying, like, we call on them because we need them. And then when they send off that sign, because imagine if they didn't have lights on their car, or the ambulance didn't have lights on their car, we wouldn't think of it in a hurry like that. Like, we wouldn't think to, like, oh, pull to the side, because it's like they had to stand out. So it's like you stand out in the spiritual realm and physical realm. But it's like when help is needed, you're that person that people lean on to. I just seen 444. Also, you're able to astral project to the past, present, or future to uncover worldly mysteries. So you came here to uncover the worldly mysteries, bring truth, bring light to certain situations. The history that they try to erase, you're picking up the pieces. Like when you go to certain states, when you go to certain vacations, it's like or certain homes, you're picking up these, you're you're picking up the downloads of each state or each environment you go to. It has a set of downloads, a set of information. So it's like you have to go to certain places or certain land. This could be fields or something, and it has messages there for you. So you may like to be out in nature or go around nature. Or you just like to, you think deep within your travels. When you travel places, it's like you're really in tune with, okay, there was a plan. I was supposed to be here in this car right now. So what else? How much intuitive can I be? It's like your intuition is getting stronger and stronger. You're just really on point with life. Yeah, so you read a lot, or you like to look up certain mysteries, or you're into like seeking the truth out of certain situations, or maybe you were just a really good problem solver as a child. Like you could fix your mistakes, or you learn from your mistakes easier than others. But I'm hearing like you channel high frequency from other planets to this earth. You bring love and creation from other dimensions and planets and galaxies. You have telekinetic powers, and you are unlocking the spiritual cheat codes. Like when I say cheat codes, it's like people who know how to do the okay, so you can go to a place where they can do your kundalini, like awaken your kundalini. They have videos on it, but it's actual ladies who know how to awaken the kundalini and heal people through sessions, you know. So you may like to go on spiritual retreats, or that's something that you want to do. But with that being said, they have these women. I've seen women, I know there's men who can do it too, but they have the cheat codes because it's certain points, it's a certain energy that they have, and then the certain points that they tap on the person's body. Like not even, they don't even be touching them really, they just be energy. It's just like their energy's so powerful. So it's like you mastered your energy, or you're mastering your energy to the point where it can awaken people's kundalini power. And I've seen these ladies get paid for it. So if you're interested in that, please look it up and watch those videos so you can know really what I mean by that with the spiritual cheat codes. Because it's like just like certain, you know, like back in the day they had rituals, dance rituals. So it's like these rituals will actually awaken, activate something in like sacred geometry, a frequency. And it's like a language. Dance is a language, and I'm hearing you dancing, or when you dance, you're communicating to the divine, to your spirit guides, to your ancestral energy. You're channeling your ancestral energy when you're dancing or something. So you are unlocking these light codes to heal. So you can say, I unlock all the light codes to heal. Like you just embodying your DNA, you're activating your DNA. So I'm hearing you're going through a DNA activation, or you should watch the DNA action, listen to the DNA activation subliminals on YouTube when you go to sleep. That's the best way to manifest. So you can use your light codes to heal anything and everything. You awaken through your meditation and mudras. So if somebody's doing mudras or something, or the more you do it, the more you're building this power. You're increasing this power, because once you awaken to your power, and then you use it every single day to build up that energy, and then you become a master, right? So I'm hearing you're becoming a master. With the card that we have today, I picked this card before I filmed. So yeah, 15, increase your knowledge. Education brings opportunities. Take a course, pick up a book, or find a mentor to teach you what your soul longs to know. So either your spiritual team, your spirit guides are teaching you stuff, or guiding you to certain information, certain knowledge in your daily life. You're either reading books, or things are just popping up on your newsfeed, or they're just sending you information and new higher knowledge of higher actions that need to be taken on this earth. Education, so it's like you're either going to school, or you've been studying, or you've been just doing your inner research. You've been going within and learning from thyself, yourself, the Holy Spirit, that energy. So yeah, so that's what I got for you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.